Hi guys, I'm back with a new video, number 8, as I've got some new developments. This thing I want to talk about is side effects. I've got some interesting comments, but the thing is, what's happening with me at the moment, I feel that concerta is actually working quite well for me. 36 milligrams I'm taking every day, but the problem is. I've had for the last week and a half, or probably not almost 2 weeks, swollen toes. My left foot has, the toes have become very swollen and red. So it looks like I have sort of like small blisters. Um I did put it down to the fact that in Sweden it's extremely cold and it's always snowing, and having boots on every day, I thought it was sort of like a rubbing sore, sometimes you get when you've got a new pair of trainers on. But the thing is, it started to spread to my right foot, so the toes are looking very red. So if you can imagine actually banging your toe quite hard with a hammer, and then it gets really red and swollen, and having small blisters on them. It's actually quite uncomfortable walking. It's not very nice. So I'm a bit, in a way, disappointed because I think starting these tablets about a month ago, I thought I found my medication that I needed. And concerta is a very slow working drug, so it works throughout the day quite well. But I think this might be a side effect. I have read the side effects, and there's lots of them. And the thing I have on my feet is actually one of the side effects is rash, swelling, which if you read it says edema, which is a medical term for swelling, and like blister-like, blister-like toes or arms or feet, whatever. It can happen anywhere on your body. So a little bit disappointed about that. I don't know what to do really. I went to the doctor's today and they looked at my feet and she wasn't too sure. I was actually hoping it was some sort of fungal issue, because those things can be treated with tablets or creams. So I was actually hoping that I had a fungal condition on my feet, because I don't necessarily want to go through another thing with a doctor saying I want to change to like Ritalin, because I feel quite confident about concerta is the thing for me. Um, Only because again I'm skeptical about the other drugs basically. Interesting comment I got was calm downs. In like first week or so, a couple of weeks when I started taking 80 milligrams, I did have these sort of calm downs where I felt like my sort of concentration issues were coming back and the ADHD was sort of like knocking at my door. And I felt, oh, I need to take some more tablets. But those days were quite sort of like, manageable. They weren't a problem. But when I raised my tablets to 36, obviously double the dose, that's when I had like sort of, we'll say, cold chicken feeling, sort of like, oh, my anxiety's coming back, and all my weird ADHD things that I had were slowly creeping in. And basically, yeah, I had a day of sort of like shaky, very restless, and the fact that I was thinking, oh, if I take more, then I'm going to be okay. But again, I don't think it's a good idea. Keep to your daily dose. That was one of the comments. One guy was not too sure. He felt like he needed more. Again, you know, you're the master of your own body, and yes, your mind does say you need more, but you need to sort of take over that and think, no, right, this is my daily dose, this is what I'm going to take, because these tablets are not to be played with. They're mind altering tablets, and issues can happen. So basically, be strong minded. If you take only 18 or 36 or whatever you take during the day, keep it like that, and don't be confused with the fact that you need more. My tablets wear out in the evening time, and I don't mind sitting down, being ADHD while I'm watching TV. I'm relaxed, I watch the TV, I'm focused, so it's not a problem. I don't need to have concentration tablets or anything to bring me down when I'm watching TV, because I'm already down. You know, I don't need to. And that's what you got to be aware of. You got to think, when do I need my tablets? Most. If you're studying, like some of you guys are out there, do that. improve your grades, and that's the most important time. Do you really need to take the tablets if your daily dose is already sort of like stopped working to take more? Because then you're building up an addiction thing where you feel like you can't be normal without taking a tablet. So don't do that. Keep to your daily dose and speak to your doctor. You know, you know, these drugs are here to help you, not to create problems. Again, an interesting comment, quite funny, and might as well bring it up because a lot of people might want to talk about sex life. Again, everyone's a little bit skeptical about talking about these things, but I will talk about it, I don't care. Basically, another comment was, is your sex life changing? I feel that on these tablets, I don't feel exactly very, you know, sexual. I don't feel like having sex. I feel, quite calm, relaxed, and I don't feel for it. The thing is, when it happens, it's fine. I'm a married guy, that's the way it is, But it does actually take a little bit more of an effort to sort of, sort of get started. But again, these are the things that you need to think about. Don't let these tablets take hold of your life. If you was like, say, horny before, and these tablets not making you horny, then do your business, get horny. Basically, might as well just say the way it is. Yes, I did feel a little bit like my sex drive was a little bit low, and nothing really down there was sort of like happening. It was always sleeping, can you actually say as well. But again, don't be discouraged. Obviously, it'd be a problem if you couldn't have sex at all or anything like that because these things were keeping you down. But the funny thing is, I'll give you an example how I felt about a low sex drive. I actually felt a little bit like, when you're drunk, say when you have been drunk and you felt like, wow, I'm feeling, quite excited. I wouldn't mind, getting laid, if you want to say that. But your mind's telling you, wow, this is going to be cool. But the other part of the thing that you need to use is actually sleeping, and you need to sort of wake him up a bit. But that's it really. I mean, quite funny. But again, it's an issue that needs to be taken up. And don't be afraid of, oh my god, if I take ADHD tablets, I'm not going to be able to have sex. That's not true. All these things need to be taken up anyway. Again, I'm a bit disappointed that I feel that my toes are blowing up because of the fact that I'm taking concerta. Please send in your comments if you're on Ritalin or Methylene or whatever they are. Concerta, if you have any side effects, coming down side effects, if you're feeling itchy or whatever. Please send in your comments because a lot of these issues need to be spoken about. Like my toes, my feet are hurting. It's not cool to be out in the snow when it's like -20 here at the moment and your feet are aching. And when you stand on your feet all day, they do get swollen and it's not nice. And I feel I don't really want to stop with my medication. But if that's the case, I might have to do that. But bring in your comments. If you have any more, then just write them down. It's important. I've updated you guys on how I'm feeling, my toes and stuff, and the sex issue. But again, all these side effects don't necessarily happen to everyone, as I know that I haven't got any comments about people's feet or hands getting swollen or having rashes due to the medication. Okay, keep me updated, guys, and I will speak to you again soon. Okay, bye.